Hey, everybody. All right. Let's see. Today we are here with the Daily Prospermation, and it is really late in the day today. You know what? I am so blessed that I get to work from home, and sometimes I don't even get dressed. I go to work in what I went to sleep in. So anyway, I am just getting dressed for the day and just getting all cleaned up. So I'm getting ready to start our daily prospermation. So I did my cards today, and today I picked out a couple. So I think the one I'm going to read is this one here. So just to give you a little background, I'm Rorree, and I did a series, training series earlier in the 2000s, like 2007 or something like that. And I created this program called the Prosperity Formula. And with the program, there was a whole training set. We do this all online now, but back then everything was live. And I had some affirmation cards that went along with this particular series. So if you want the cards, they're very nice. A few people have asked for the cards. They're available on my website. And here we go. So today's daily prospermation, I'm reading number 45. It says, I have gifts and talents that no one else has, and there is a special purpose for me. And here's part B of that. I am unique, and I will serve others in a unique way. All right, so I have gifts and talents that nobody else has. Okay, so that's really important, because some people, they have an idea. They want to do a business. Like, for example, me. I'm an intuitive healer. I also do coaching. I do an intuitive coaching, personal and business coaching. What else? I do different types of healing, energy healing, spiritual healing, different things like that. I can do readings, although I don't market myself just for readings. My readings always come with healing work and with homework for you. I empower people. I speak. I'm a speaker. So, I can do a whole lot of things, right? But I'm unique. I have gifts. There are other people who are spiritual healers. There are other people who do energy healing, spiritual healing. I got my training with some people. One young lady, she does the work on me, my spiritual healing. She does my work. We went to school at the same place, got our foundation at the same place, and we're totally different. We're not the same people. The way she does her healing work is different than the way I do my healing work. And then we have different gifts. Different gifts have been imparted upon me than her. No two people are exactly the same. We may have similar ideas, but guess what? Nobody is going to be exactly the same. So if you want to be a coach, if you want to be whatever it is that you want to be, just be you and do your best at being you, because you are uniquely who you are. And just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean that people won't like you. They won't like what you have to offer. So be true to yourself and understand that you're unique and that people will like you for who you are. And step out there and don't be afraid. I know sometimes when it's time for you to step out there and do your own thing and be your own boss, you might get fearful. You might hit that terror barrier, and you may be saying things to yourself like, well, shoot, somebody else is already doing that. But don't even worry about that, because people are going to resonate with what you have to offer. People are going to resonate with what you have to bring to the table. So that's the prospermation for today. I have gifts and talents that no one else has. Only you. God made you special. You. And there is a special purpose for you. Now, if you don't know what your purpose is, that's another thing. You might not know what the heck you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. I know some years ago, because I felt like I was good at a lot of things and I enjoy a lot of things, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. So I went to a friend of mine and I was like, man, I said, Carlos, I'm good at different things, but what am I supposed to do in this lifetime? Or is there some type of a business where I could use all of my talents and my gifts in this lifetime? And so he really helped me to hone in on which of my talents were going to serve me the best, which of my talents were going to be the best ones for me to tap into as I built my enterprise. So I've done that, and I've used a lot of the gifts that I have in this one particular business model that I have created. So you could do the same thing, and to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, you can really tap into what do you love doing. I had to tap into what would I do even if I didn't get paid. Like, I don't get paid to do this right here, but I would do this even if I didn't get paid, because I love giving back. I love sharing with others. I love sharing feedback with people. I love helping people to see a brighter day. I like to give you whatever it is that I know, because what I know may help you figure out where you want to go. You know what I mean? So I would do that regardless. One time this guy, I was selling prepaid legal way back in the day. I was Miss Prepaid Legal, and I was really good at it too. Now it's called the Legal Shield. But anyway, back in the day, I went with a gentleman. His name was Torlito, and we went to see a prospect of his, and I cannot remember this man's name, but I forget what country he was from, but he spoke Spanish, and he said to me, he read auras, and he said, you have many, many gifts and talents. And I looked at him and I was like, okay. And so he just started reading me. I was like, oh my goodness. But he said, you have all of these talents. And he was counting on his fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he said, you have to figure out which ones you want to make use of. And he said, and I want you to do what you love and the money will follow. Remember that. And I was like, okay. Because oftentimes we think of what we love, it might be our hobby or something. And we don't even think that we can make a whole lot of money from doing what we love, or even make a living from doing what we love. And some of you are doing what you love and you're not making a living from doing what you love. And there just might be a barrier there, because honestly, when you do what you love, you can create it into your empire and build your wealth from that, if that is what you desire. Sometimes people want to do what they love and have a job at the same time, and that's fine too. But if you're stuck and you're doing what you love and you want to break that barrier and have some massive success, that might be an opportunity for you to get some help. I help people with that. I help you break the barrier so that you could have what it is that you want, so you can get on your journey and make the moves and move in the right directions. But anyway, as you can see, I love sharing. So last time reading this one, I have gifts and talents that no one else has, and there's a special purpose just for me. I am unique, and I will serve others in a unique way. So I shuffle these cards, and I pick one every day, and whatever I pick usually resonates with me. I picked 3 cards today, but and this card does resonate with me, because I too have to remember that although there are others out there, I'm unique. I am totally Rorree. Nobody else is totally Rorree but me, totally Rorree. So, peace, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.